Joining us now, New York Congressman Nick LaLota, Navy veteran, member of the House Armed Services Committee, who has visited Ridge Alkonis earlier this week. We were kicking this around earlier, Congressman. Can you figure out why the Biden administration, that admittedly sort of hasn't really done much for Ridge Alkonis for so long, he's home now. The easiest thing in the world to do is President Biden sign commutation, say release him, and he's out in 24 hours. Why not?
Well, he's back on U.S. soil, but I would suggest he's very far from home. Instead of waking up every morning like he had for the previous 17 months in a Japanese cage, now he wakes up every morning in a U.S. cage, and that's a decision that our country makes every day. We allow this gentleman who has served honorably in our armed forces for 15 years, a Naval Academy graduate, a surface warfare officer, somebody who's stationed overseas, defending our nation's interests with honor for 15 years. We as a country are making a choice to allow him to continue to serve in our prison. Now, he was sentenced to 17 months, to 36 months by the Japanese, served 17 months in a Japanese prison. To the president's credit, he used his diplomatic channels to get Ridge Alkonis back to U.S. soil, but he's got to finish the job. 38,000 of his service members are now stationed in Japan.
Congressman, forgive the interruption, but I want to get back sort of to the issue at hand here. Why? You've talked to the administration. You're on the House Armed Services Committee. Why? Why has the administration given you any reason why they won't do this?
I can infer there's some pressure from the Japanese to have Lieutenant Alkonis serve out the majority of his 36 months that they sentenced him to. They haven't said that to me explicitly, but I've inferred that through a couple of different of their communications. But while they may be getting pressure,
why are we caving to the Japanese? I don't get it. We got all these U.S. troops over there, U.S. naval officers, aircraft carriers. We're protecting the Japanese. Why are we caving to them?
Well, we shouldn't cave to them. I think it's a miscalculation by some of our diplomats who don't understand that we have the leverage in the U.S.-Japan relationship, that, yes, we want to have our U.S. troops stationed there to protect our nation's interests against North Korea, against Russia, against China, and having them there is to our benefit. But you know whose benefit is much more towards Japan. Japan needs us there much more than we need to be there, and we should understand that's our leverage point, and we should not cave in. We should get Lieutenant Ridge Alkonis back to his family right away.
Congressman, I know you don't represent Ridge Alkonis in terms of in Congress specifically, but you have so artfully and courageously stood up for him. It's a story we've been following for an awfully long time. It's nice to see somebody who really cares and is willing to fight for what's right. Thank you for that. Not many in Congress do. And we'll talk to you soon, sir. We appreciate it.